This one is gonna be about Yamaha Tracer 9 GT plus YAMT, everything in one. And without further ado, we're gonna start with ergonomy over here. This bike, very nice ergonomy. Handlebar is right where it's supposed to be on a sport touring bike. The knee is not too bent, just what you expect from this position where you want to go a little bit sporty ride. For the pillion,
this is a big no for me.
Why is a big no? Tell these people, like, we gave Tracer many chances, and why did you say?
I don't know what to say. Everything is comfortable, you know, in this, like, theory-wise, but when we sit on this bike, this is a problem.
So did you even explain to the people why?
Yes, I'm about to. So you see, I am a tall person, and Stefan, sometimes he crunches his back like this, and then he becomes a very small man. And then I have to hold where his chest is.
That's my chest.
And then when we try, and he gives a little bit of a gas, you know, this is a no-go. This is a no-go. What you want as a pillion, what I want as a pillion, is to hold Stefan here, like waist-wise. Because here, you know, he is more like, this part can move easily. This part
in the
cannot
corners.
move easily.
And if she grabs me very high, like it's...
So many problems with this amazing bike. I don't know what to say. Like, I had to hold my baby before we went on this ride, you know, to gather some oxytocin so I don't get grumpy on this ride. And then I had to do a little bit of a
What is this song, man?
Because when Stefan said we're trying Tracer, I knew what I am getting myself into.
Yeah, basically. So if you're riding very sporty, like, probably your composition with the pillion is not going to be as with some bike where the seat is lower. Or, for example, if your pillion is not tall as my wife, which is like giraffe,
yes,
then you're fine. Also, she will get more wind because she is so high.
Also, this is a very important thing, I must say. I had some back pain from the position I had to be in. But this is, I don't know if this is from the bike or from the holding the baby. But when I was on this bike, I had the back pain. This is a no-go for me.
Okay, okay, that's lots of information, to be honest. But what was the comfort-wise? Like, for me as a rider, this seat was really comfortable.
This seat is amazing. If you buy this seat, you will be amazed.
Okay, go to the second thing.
First time on the Tracer, I can follow Stefan in corners, like in curves, nicely. Like, usually on Tracer, I cannot do that, but something is with this one good regarding the curves.
Okay, the vibrations are basically non-existent. Only in some RPMs, which is typical for three-cylinder bikes, from my experience, around 3.5k RPMs or 4, you will notice something, and I tend to say like a scratching, something like that. But this is just normal thing. You tend to feel a little bit through the vibes and down on the front part of the seat where I am used to sit, but nothing major. Tanya, what about you?
No vibrations.
Quickly said. Gears and shifting. Now, this is big thing with this one because it has automatic gearbox. Much smoother than on CP2 that we tested last time. Very refined, feeling very nice shifts, precise, but still you notice, for example, some surge in some shifts. So what I noticed, like, if I am going downshifting, if I keep the gas or release the gas, doesn't matter, it will do a proper job. If I do upshifts, you will notice some surge, but it's not as on a CP2. And I would say, as you get used to it, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's not a deal breaker at all. It's actually in some shifts, especially when I go higher revs, it's very smooth and very feels kind of refined, but not to the point I would say like it's perfect. It has some minor surge. Tanya, what about you?
Are we talking about the gear shifting?
No, we were. Yes. You confused me for a second.
This doesn't concern a pillion. I didn't do this as we were driving.
And the clack, that one that you felt on CP2 on the MT.
I heard when you were changing the gears, but when it was on this automatic mode, no.
Okay. The acceleration, very intoxicating. It has nice torque down low, and then from the mid RPMs tends to open up, and then higher RPMs is just pulse and changes the sound from half RPMs. It's really nice. This induction noise is really intoxicating. I love it for this. Acceleration just on point. Like you are really getting a really nice sporty feeling. And I would say for
Pillion needs to hold.
yes, for
Maybe with the case behind. No, but without, definitely.
now combination of, let's say, these two topics, gears, shifting and acceleration. Like, of course, this thing cannot know what you want to do in real time. It's not connected to your brain. So if you're going very sporty, you'll probably require a little bit more technical input. So downshifting or upshifting on the pedals, so you can control this even if you're in auto mode. And for example, if I want to go really sporty, I would be switching it to the manual transmission and then shifting it to be more precise and, you know, to get this proper feeling in the corners and to be totally in control over what I'm doing. So the agility of the bike, now very nice, very precise. The handlebar is wide, so the bike directly responds to your inputs, and it's very stable in the corners, on a straight road, over the unfinished road. Really nice overall. Tanya, what would you say about the agility?
I hear my baby right now. She's crying.
Okay,
Maybe we need to make a small break.
break.
We are back from this break. Agility is good. So I was surprised. As I said on the beginning, I could follow Stefan in curves very nicely. This seat is amazing. It allows you this thing, but also some problem with me. From this entire seat, I'm using like this portion. This is all free.
This is just, we're crazy a little bit. Okay, the next thing is brakes. Very sporty. The front one catches immediately. The rear one, as with most of the bikes, is a little bit catching deeper and it's a little bit mellower. But overall, very, very nice. I would not require anything more than they're providing. Tatiana, did you fly over the bike on the brakes or no?
No, but I think this is because of you. You're a smooth rider.
Smooth operator. Mirrors, typical Yamaha, seeing a little bit of my shoulders, but I'm also seeing what's behind me.
You have this thing.
As a plus on this bike, we have the dead spot lights. Amazing. This is what I love. Safety feature number one. Like probably the reason to buy this bike only for this one.
Yes, I remember when we had MT-07, you put little circles here so you can see.
This is really, really, really good thing. I love it for this thing. Of course, this bike has many electronical features, but we're mostly focusing on the bike, on the ride itself. It has heatings, it has this electronically adjusted windscreen. The windscreen as it is over here, it's providing nice wind protection. The wind is actually hitting me in my eyes level, so I would probably put this thing, if I bought this one, this additional accessory for the windshield, or I will just change it for some other. Also, the legs protection is fine. So it has adaptive cruise control. It's adapting to the situation in the traffic. Also very nice feature if you're traveling long time. USB connectors, electronical adjustable suspension, which over here is doing really good job on the road. We're gonna talk about that very soon. Now it's time to talk about the looks of the bike. Tatiana, this time, what would you say about the looks only? Don't think about your sitting very tall.
This is a great bike, so I like it looks-wise, but something.
Oh my God, you're so
this bike
difficult.
and me, we have so many problems. But it's a beautiful bike. I like it.
It is beautiful, really. Like in person, it's much better looking than on the pictures, I would say.
Yes. This color is also nice.
Finishing, yeah, it looks like very elegant. Finishing on the bike, very good. Like you would expect this from Yamaha, which is doing this type of engine for like decade, and they're doing Tracers in many generations so far, so they refine this one very much. Cruising low speed maneuvers or jerkiness or no problems. Like it's very smooth. You don't feel like this on and off feeling. There was no jerkiness. A really smooth ride, very refined engine. Tatiana,
I was scared on this bike.
this feeling?
Yes, when we were on the traffic lights and something, I always had to do like, you know, when we're starting, like this.
Okay, because you're high up here. Okay, this is your biggest thing about this bike. We didn't test the night ride, unfortunately, but these projectors in front, what I saw also on YouTube, other YouTube videos, reviews, amazing. Much better light than before.
Never saw it in my life.
Never saw it. Suspension
Stefan is looking at these videos.
on a sporty side, very good feeling in the corners. I would not do anything with them. On rough roads, some potholes, you will feel them, but this suspension will still, you know, absorb them to some extent. Tanya, suspension.
I don't know if it's the suspension or this amazing seat, but it was so nice for me. I didn't feel any of the bumps and, you know, holes and whatever.
Finally, positive thing about her sitting behind. The only negative thing, the mostly negative thing, which we are gonna catch with 99% of the bikes, the price. We would prefer this
But we are
price.
from Balkan. This is in our
Yes.
blood.
We are crying about the prices every time and for everything. Like we would prefer this price to be lower. If they give it like for free, then we would not complain, right?
Yes, I mean, we would pay some money for it. Free is the best.
The
You know, jokes aside, the prices are really high, but you get a lot, I guess. Do you think it's worth it?
Okay, if I'm the one who has this money, or if I can.
I'm sorry, guys. Now he's gonna talk half more.
No, I will not. No. if I will also like gonna stretch myself a little bit for all the features for this bike. If I want the bike to do everything, like everything in one bike, if I want all these electronics, if I'm riding frequently with a pillion, so I can adjust it directly, you know,
And the pillion likes it.
and the pillion likes it, of course. And if I want to go far away, go highway, I'm gonna use this adaptive cruise controls and this stuff. I have also the heating in this bike, comfort seats. I don't want to add more things. Amazing lights in front, great wind protection. So if I want all of this and I want premium package in the bike, I want premium feel, and I'm gonna use all of this frequently, I would go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But since I'm not, like this is just talking about me personally right now, I'm not riding with my wife as much. I'm not going far away places, and I don't like many electronics personally. I'm not gonna be probably the one to buy it. I actually had these types of bikes before with all of the bells and
You
whistles.
could have just said, if it fits my use case, I would buy it.
That's
That's how
really
you
much.
keep it short.
Okay, next time I'm gonna keep that one in mind. So you said your opinion, right?
Well, it doesn't fit my needs, so I wouldn't buy it. But
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
know.
just a thing.
I'm just a pillion, guys.
If you want everything, if you're very picky, then definitely this bike is for you. Other things, service intervals is just typical thing. We're not gonna talk too much about this 1,000 and then every 5,000 in Serbia, and so it's basically what you expect from every bike that Japanese are producing. Feel of the ride and conclusion. If you want everything in one thing, if you like all of these bells and whistles, if you're gonna use them, if you are all your rider, if you want corners and also open road performance, this thing is really delivering. Of course, if you can pay for it, but you buy it and you don't need to buy anything. Basically, it has even the central stand, like what other manufacturers are missing. Tanya, what's your conclusion about this one?
I think this is upgraded Tracer. I think it's better than the previous ones,
The best.
but it's still, for me, not the chosen bike.
Because
But I like it in general, just, you know, for me
but
personally.
if you were like cut over here, if
I
you are
don't
much shorter, like
Oh my God, what?
if you were like a normal girl, like guys are typical like this
I
and girls are
cannot
like this.
imagine this one, because we should ask, for example, girlfriend from our cameraman. She should try and then say for the short girls. I cannot comment.
Yeah,
on
next
this
time
one.
you will put your girl behind you, right? I don't want to take this risk because I think your girlfriend is a little bit.
This is it. I think we will overheat the camera again.
Yeah.
Do you have something else to say?
No, guys, thank you for watching. This was us trying to keep it short.
See you in the next one.
Bye bye.